We have returned, good friends. Whoops, wrong button. Wrong button, I've ruined the intro. We have returned again, good friends. Gargoyle slaying time. Do I need to use my gold pine resin on this? No, I'll just use Solaire. Don't need gold pine resin when you got Solaire. Also, we got some good equipment. I ain't scared of no gargoyle. That's what I'm getting at. Having a good time with the playthrough. Hope you're having a good time watching it. We about to claymore up this gargoyle. First that hollow, then the world. You know, I might kill some Balder Knights just to check it out. I do like the Balder Knight equipment. Do I have any of it yet? That's not what I want to do. Oh god, I forgot to use the bottomless box, didn't I? Do I have Balder Knight equipment? No, I don't have any Balder Knight equipment, actually. Is it worth it? Maybe. Let's get... I need my bow. Bow, please. Bow, please. You put the long bow on because it's long, like you. Ignore that. I didn't even say anything like that. What are you talking about? Anyways, moving on. You shoot this guy because somehow the other guy won't aggro if you do that. It's a mystery. May never be solved. Oh, we one-shot these boys now. Guess it doesn't matter if they get aggroed or not. Wow. Did not expect to be one-shotting these. Maybe it's worth farming them for the Balder Shield. I do like the Balder Shield. It looks cool. We could roleplay the Balder. Now, is it great viewing experience? Probably not. We may not do it because of that. Buckler, that's not the Balder Shield that I wanted. Thank you for the Titanite Shard, though. That'll be useful later on a different weapon, maybe. We'll just go the very standard Dark Souls playthrough of Elite Knight armor for now, I guess. Plus Claymore. It's just the every man's playthrough here. Come at me. No, I don't want you to come at me that hard, though. Alright. Fair play so far. Only taking a little bit of stupid damage. Happens. It is a really big, like, sheath for the sword. I will say that. It's a very big sheath. It makes us look powerful, though. Straight out of Braveheart. If you're old enough to have watched that movie. Kudos. Alright, Phantom Knight, Solaire. Safety S disengaged. Let's see what you got. You hear Solaire like a good guy? He is. You skip the cutscene. I'm trying. There it is. Alright, you counterattack him like a wild beast. He missed you because of elevation. You'll love to see it. Lay into him, boys. Get him, Solaire. Alright, we got his friend down. We need to finish this guy. Or I need to get out of here or something. Alright. Gargoyle 1 down. Gargoyle 2. Should be slightly easier. Hey, his tail's gone, but I didn't get the tail axe. That's kind of shitty, isn't it? I would say that's kind of shitty. Although I wouldn't use it. It's kind of weird. Got a gargoyle halberd. Twin humanities. Sunlight metal. All kinds of gifts. Did we get the axe and I just didn't see it? Or am I crazy? I just don't think that happens. Yeah, we didn't get the gargoyle tail axe. I was aiming to do that. I was going to do that on the second one. I guess apparently you can't do that on the second one. The more you know. Continue. up this towering behemoth. That's what she said. Or what he said. I don't know. Who said it? Somebody said it. Alright. Beautiful. Beautiful vista. Fabled city of the gods lies beyond us. But not far beyond us. You ring a bell? You skip the cutscene because you're too important. Mosey down this ladder. Now, we are almost in the second part of the first part of the game. Undeadburg, Depths, Blottown, the more difficult part of the early game in my book. I segment Dark Souls in my head into 3 different parts. Hello, let's learn this. We don't have time for this guy, but we're going to get a gesture from him. Because you have to have this gesture, whether you use it or not. Anyways, yeah, Dark Souls, I separate it from the beginning until the end of Blottown, the beginning of Sin's Fortress. That's the early game. Up until Sin's Fortress is the early game. And then Sin's Fortress and Anor Londo. It's a little short, but I'd call that the mid game. And then the late game is all the Lord of Souls and all that good stuff. Now you could probably cut Blottown into the mid game and end the early game with the Depths, but I don't do that. Because the Depths and Blottown are brothers, and you cannot separate them. They would die without each other. I guess you could call the early game end. Here's that guy who killed me once. Slay him. I guess you could say that the early game could end at the Capra Demon. I guess I would accept that as well. I forgot for a second how we get anywhere. We go down here and then we go back through the Dragon Town. Yeah, you could call the early game ending at Capra Demon. I would accept that. And you could call the mid game like the Depths through Anor Londo. I would accept that. Maybe that's a better way to look at it. I've never looked at it that way before, but I would allow someone to look at it that way. Journey forth. You know what? We might get real cheeky here. I'm debating on how cheeky I want to get, how fancy I want to be. Do we want to go to the catacombs and fight Pinwheel? It's early stuff. I'm going to go up to 16 vitality and I'm going to leave it there for a while. And then I think we'll go up in strength. And go ahead and spend all these souls. Especially if I'm wanting to do what I think I might be doing. Use one of these puppies. Not exactly what I wanted to do. Level up one more time to strength. That's what I said I wanted to do, right? But there's endurance right here, man. Whatever. Do strength. Anyways, yeah, I think we might do that. I usually don't do this. But we're going to get spicy. Catacombs. This is not the way of the catacombs. We're going to go through the catacombs. We're going to do the cheesy catacombs ways. We're going to kill Pinwheel, get the Rite of Kindling, maybe a fancy mask. Maybe not. I don't know what mask we'll be using. This dude's waking up. We don't have time for him. He's slumbering. He can keep slumbering. Now, it's been a long time since I've tried to do this myself. I know it's pretty well easily achievable. But it is a spur of the moment kind of thing. You know, like one of them impulse buys you do when you see the Snickers bar at the cashier. It's one of those things. So it may not go very well. Also, grabbing this stuff is just kind of impulses as well. Thought I died. We didn't though, so it's all good. Anyways, I've done this as a Pyromancer at level 1, so it should be pretty easy at whatever level we're at right now with good equipment. But if I die, you can't make fun of me. You gotta promise me you won't make fun of me. Just keep running past here. Now you jump down here, and I think you go left. This is where we go left again. Hope those dudes don't follow us. And you kill this shiny boy right here. Is that the most efficient way to kill him? Almost certainly not. Alright, there's that. And you pull this. Now, do we want to rest at this bonfire? It ain't gonna be nothing to run out of here, so let's go ahead and rest here. In case I do screw it up. I mean, there's a good chance that I will, because I don't remember how to do it. Nice beetles and maggots and stuff on the wall here. I don't think this was something I ever noticed when I first started playing Dark Souls, but you know, I notice it now. It's beautiful. Attention to detail. Game engine doesn't really make it look very realistic, but hey, they tried, and that's all you can ever ask for. Don't be negative. Alright, you run. Don't die. Okay, we died. We did die there. That is a thing that happens. I got stuck. We did it wrong. It's fine. We're going to do it again, and we're going to do it better. I do have like 9 humanity on me. Maybe this isn't stupid shit that I should be doing. Ah, well. It spices up the playthrough. Also, we kind of got stuck there and just kind of died really quick. Trying to do that again. We are never stoppable again now. See that? No man can withstand my power. Now, this is where you go, I think. Alright, you do your fancy Estus heal. You let these exploding heads explode. Preferably not killing you, though. This guy will not be happy. Alright. Is this where we go? Yes, I did it wrong. But it is what you do. Alright, grab this stuff. Oh shit, I'm dead. There's a summon sign we were supposed to use down here. But I forgot to unhollow. Alright, well I guess we're fighting Pinwheel the old way, boys. The intended way. Should be able to do it. Fight out a Pinwheel, you can't make fun of me, that's how it works. You cannot make fun of me. I forgot to re-alive there. Alright. So we are going to do the safety Estus. It is Pinwheel, but it's early. I don't think I've ever actually fought Pinwheel the correct way early. You can put on your Grass Crest shield, because we ain't doing no blocking. You put on your big boy sword. Alright. If we die, we die. We'll come back. It's the Curse of the Undead. Now, Pinwheel's a cool boss. Usually he doesn't ever get to do anything, because people just kill him. As you can see, he does do things. He doesn't have a lot of health, though, is the problem. But I'm not doing a lot of damage at this point in the game, either. Alright, take a second. Did we got him? We got him. Boss is still a joke at whatever level you do it at. Early Rite of Kindling. Useful as hell. Homeward Bones, all kinds of stuff. How much souls does he give us? 1,500? That's not nothing. And what mask do we get? I have a favorite. It's not the best one. There is a best one to get. Are we going to get it? We'll see. It's kind of the only one that I didn't really want. It looks a little goofy. It might still be worth using. This one is... It raises your HP. How much HP does it give us? Actually, gives us a decent amount. Looks pretty dumb, though. Do we want to use this? Is it even raise the HP enough to offset, like, the armor difference? Also, we're not going into the Tomb of the Giants. That's crazy. I'm not doing it anyway. Alright. we're back in Safe Town. Let's take this off and see how much HP it gives us. Well, let's try this again. Alright, no helmet. Helmet Town. That's like half a hit, right? It looks so dopey though. I don't know if that's better than just using the armor, because there's a huge armor difference here. Well, not really. 9 points of armor. Is it worth it? Whatever. I never really used the Mask of the Mother, so we might as well, I guess, right? Alright, level up. 16 vitality is probably where I'll leave it. Go to 24 strength. We're up 4 points now. Now, do we want to go more endurance? Probably. You always want more endurance, right? We could use 600 more souls to go ahead and level up again. It's a problem. I can't help it. Let's use them both. That'll be 800, I reckon. 2,000? I used the wrong souls. I don't know what I was thinking. What was the... What? Hold on. Yeah. Okay, I just want to get here. I want to look at the Zweihander. How much strength did it require? Was it 24 or 26? It's 24. I am going to put up strength to 24 in case I... The strength is 24. Let's just go to endurance then. In case I ever want to use that, we have it. Alright, 24-14 should be good to use most things for a long time. 16 vitality should be good for health for a little while. Maybe forever. I don't know. We have a Mask of the Mother, man. We can just ignore it all, right? That's how that works. Endurance is something that I think we should be using. I could probably be using heavier armor if I want to do this. You know, I probably could go get the stone armor and kind of transition this into like a actual big boy build. I don't know what we'll do, actually. But we gotta get out of here. Whatever we're doing, it requires us leaving here. Probably a little bit more of a hassle than it was getting in here. But we are up for the challenge. Having the Rod of Kindling will be useful later for Ornstein and Smo, probably. I don't know that we'll actually need it. If you watched the last episode, you know that I needed a 10. Or the last playthrough, I mean. Oh god. Here's where it happens. Alright, mild panic there. But we have cleared the way. That's what you call thinking on your feet. I've seen the light of day now. We may yet escape. I'm still wondering if it actually is worth using Mask of the Mother or not. Is it percentage health based? I might need to look that up. Like that might actually makes me want to pump vitality a little bit more. I don't know, it's interesting anyway. Like, the Mask of the Father is just the best one. It lowers equipment rate or raises equipment load, whatever you want to say about it. Mask of the Child just looks cool. Actually, I wish we had Mask of the Child there. Because you could, it gives you stamina. So we could be doing that instead of using a Grass Crest shield sometimes. Now, what was I doing? We're going to lower undead break, that's right. It's easier just to go this way, probably. I'm just going to put on my coward shield again. Now, I'm pretty sure patches will sell you other masks, but I think you have to actually kill Nito beforehand. I'm not 100% on that. Maybe I'll look it up and do it before we go to Blot Town or something, because we got to come back through here anyway. And if so, maybe I will just go back into the catacombs and find patches and do that. Because it would be cool to have a Mask of the Child this early. Or a Mask of any of them. I mean, it's cool to have this one. Don't think I'm ungrateful. But it doesn't look cool. Maybe it doesn't matter what it looks like. Just don't look at it. I'm sure somebody somewhere likes the way that mask looks. Alright, you just clear through here real quick. Pretty sure there's a better way to get to this, but I never use it. Always overestimating that range, I see. What you got for me? Firebomb? That's not worthless. Although we probably won't be doing anything with it anytime soon. Or ever, to be real. Alright. Bad play, because big boy. Alright, hit him with the double. Got hit in the turn. It's fair game, I guess. Slay him, so there was no witnesses. Alright, you give it a big rest here. And then level up. Nope, not anymore close. Alright. Moving up to the Drake. No, I didn't use a Drake sword this time. In fact, I think the time that I used it last was kind of not good. Is this even like the right way to go to get to it? Like, won't I get fireballed by the stupid dragon again? Good chance I will. Maybe we can just run through it. This is probably a bad call. Or was it? I guess we timed it correctly. It's a good thing. Alright. Long boy ladder engaged. Big ladder in the game. Pretty sure there's a way to make this faster, but I'm pushing random buttons and it's not working. So obviously that means there's not, right? Haha. Anyways, we're gonna clear to the Capra Demon and see what happens. Go ahead and unlock this shortcut that I'll probably never use. For completionism, obviously. It's a bad call, because now I have to clear this out. I knew there was another varmint around here. Alright, what you got for me? Battle axe, don't have time for that. I do need to use my bottomless box. It's something I never did on the last playthrough. I'm going to do it on this one just to atone for my mistakes. Good friends. Alright, Dogtown. You shield through Dogtown. Dogs ain't scary if you shield. Now if you don't shield, they're a hassle. Alright, you got more dogs? I got more shields. Oh god, he's got more men too. It's fine. I slay them all. No mercy. Alright, now, the reason we bought the residence key. Is it this guy? No, that's not the door. This is the door. I will let you out, sir. He will teach you casting sorceries. Sorcery set here. Thank you. I like the hat. Alright, talk to this guy. Keep talking to him until he goes back to Firelink.
Oh, hello.
Alright, I think he's good to go. Come down here, there's twin humanities. And a lot of fire monster boys. It's fine, just don't get hit by them more than once. Alright, I screwed it up. What did I tell you? Oh my god, they hit so fast. Play safe, don't play stupid. Alright, that's the hard part. That's what he said. Anyways, twin humanities, where are you? Oh, there's another angry mob here. Fair. Poke him. You know I love that R2. Best qualities of the long sword R2, but it's a longer sword. Ha ha ha. Ah. Castle. Ambush. About to be engaged. When, you say? Then. Alright, well apparently we one-shot these boys. Kind of. None may stand in my wrath. Just keep swinging until it works, man. That's what you do. What you got for me? Hollow Thief's leather armor. You know, I like the way the Hollow Thief armor looks. I don't imagine we'll be using it. It's completionism. Don't know why I picked up that mail breaker. You know I ain't using that. We got a big boy sword this time. Because we're high testosterone men of power. Alright, there's dogs and there's dudes. Dogs and dudes. Sounds like my typical weekend. Yeah, I probably shouldn't. That's probably not something you should just say. Unless you mean it. Alright, perfect. I don't remember if there's anything in here. We're gonna have a good look-see just to make sure. Oh, yeah, there's the black leather stuff. You just get the whole set. I hear a puppy. Don't know where you came from, but you dead now. Now we could engage with the Capra Demon, but we are not fools. We're only dumb. So, we're gonna go unlock this shortcut and then return. I know you're here. He thought he was gonna get me, did you see that? Alright, run over here, there's some kind of item. Don't recall what it is, but it is an item and I'm getting it. Large soul of a lost undead, he says. Don't mind that. Alright, get this lone archer up here. Well, I'm not even sure he's here, because he doesn't really do anything. Okay, I almost triggered right then. Thankfully, it wasn't a very long fall. Thankfully, we have ankles of steel. I've gone too far. Not the first time. Alright. This lady's a nice lady. She sells you some stuff. I don't need to talk to you. I need to purchase from you. Alright, I need some of these just in case. It sucks to blow that many souls. Get a couple of these, and there we go. Now, I do like homeward bones. How many we have? 4. How many souls do I have? A couple. Yeah, let's just buy things, man. Who needs to level up? Now, there are poison arrows this guy has. Lady. She's a lady. This lady has poison arrows, which are useful in some parts of the game. I did say that in the last playthrough. If you watched it, you saw that I didn't make very much use of them, but I tried. And that's where it counts. All that matters is where your heart is. Says people that can't do things, like me. Alright, you do this. You safety Estes because you remember there's enemies up ahead. There's your favorite rat. You know what's going to happen. He knows it. You know it. He's prepared himself. Hopefully you have as well. Alright. Well, somehow he magically escaped that. Not sure how he got through the twirly gig, but he did. Slay that man. Don't lock onto that man. Lock onto this man. Oh my god. Please. Game. Thank you. Alright. Gallywag. Scallywag. That's the word I'm looking for. You've heard that recently. Kudos. Scallywag defeated. Alright. You too. Might as well get you as well. Thank you. Alright. Pick it up. You have to pick it up. Hollow warrior armor. Could be worse things. Just throw him off the cliff. That shows how much I feel about him. Alright.
Oh, hello.
Do you teach me a thing? Do you teach me a thing? I don't have enough int for this guy to teach me a thing. It's fine. He's a jerk. I saved his life and everything, but that's fine. Access the bottomless box. You thought I was going to forget. We do not use this. Oh, where am I at? Alright, yeah, we do not use these. We don't use these. I'll probably never use that either. Fire bombs, we'll keep the fire bombs, we'll keep the resin. Alluring skull. Well, we could keep that. We might use that one day. I'm not using the Soul Moon Moonlight Butterfly. I know it's garbage. No, it doesn't really do anything. I'm paying respects, man. Now, will I ever use a blue Titanite chunk? Probably not. Twinkling Titanite. I don't know that I'll use Twinkling Titanite in this playthrough either. I don't think any of the weapons I'm planning on using actually use it. No, I wasn't done. Alright, all this stuff's done, right? Alright, that stuff's done. Done anything here. Alright, we need one longsword. Lord, we need one longsword, not two. Broken straight sword, certainly don't need that. Certainly don't need that. Keep our big claymore. Keep this wide-handed mailbreaker. Get rid of that rapier. Get rid of that. Battle axe. Gone. Gone, he says. Got all kinds of halberds. Halberd playthrough, one might say. Don't need no catalyst. Don't need no talisman. Don't need that. Don't need that. All kinds of stuff we just do not need. Don't need the double shields. You know, I didn't buy a repair box. Should I do so? Nah. Alright, do I want to keep... Okay, I'll keep one set of armor. Do I want to keep the black leather? It's got 23 on there. This has 26. We'll just keep these and get rid of these. That's not what I want to do. Alright, get rid of the stuff. Don't want it cluttering up. Your armor gets cluttered up fast, boys. Alright, this stuff. Now what we could do is fight the Capra Demon and go to the depths. Or we can go get some souls. Or, well, I guess we could go fight the Hydra. I can poison the Hydra, right? And then get the stone armor. Like a bad boy. I think that's I think that's what we'll do. Next time, we'll go fight the Capra Demon. And then we'll begin the long journey for the stone armor. It's cool and green. I might change my mind. No promises. See you then.